that's not enough to cover the cost of their membership. We do it at a loss, but we do it because it's the right thing to do to keep the men and women in uniform in top physical fitness. So.
That sounds great, Darren.
One other thing I really wanted to mention, every year, you know, the Air Force Base does an air show, and either the Navy's Blue Angels or the Air Force Thunderbirds come and perform each year. And we open our doors to their entire crew so they can come in and get, you know, work on their physical fitness, because they're on the road all year long. They're not always at home, so they need to constantly stay in shape. So we open our doors to them and let them come work out also, and that's pretty neat.
It is. Darren, all this talk has made me thirsty. I think we need smoothies.
All right, let's go ahead and get one.
So, are there any other programs the YMCA has to help the community?
Actually, yeah, I mean, there's quite a few. One of the other things we're doing is we call our Warm Hearts program. It's a mentoring program. Years ago, all the nonprofit agencies in town got together and said, we need a way to mentor, you know, the youth, and we need to do it with volunteers, you know, and so we find the mentors, we find the mentees, we match them up. And it's totally free. It's totally we fund the whole program ourselves, but that's something else that we do. One of the other neat things we do is we partner with the Partnership for Children, and they've identified a number of families that could really benefit from swim lessons. And it came out of people out at Minnowell Pool going, gosh, we want swim lessons, we want swim lessons. And they really couldn't afford it. And so they've identified the children and helped get the funding, and we've gone out to the pool and provided some free swim lessons for those kids. So that was actually really cool. We've done that 2 summers in a row now.
Now, Lori was saying something about a program with gift cards. Can you elaborate on that?
I can. Let me first tell you about the Help the Hungry program. It's an exercise program. It's an incentive program where members need to come in. They need to work out, you know, 30 times in 30 days, and they need to donate a certain amount of food. We then take that food and we give it away to families who need it. And a lot of the families who need it come to what we call our Wise Men celebration. It's a membership special we run where members can come in, and instead of paying a joining fee, they give us a gift card in the amount of $25 towards, you know, Walmart, Food Lion, Target, one of the major businesses in town. We then collect all those gift cards, identify these families, and we hold a special Wise Men celebration. We bring the families in, we provide a meal for them, we provide babysitting for the children, and then we give each of these families like $300 to $400 for them to go out and shop for Christmas. Usually they go out and they get Christmas presents so they can provide a really nice Christmas for their families, but some of them go out and just buy their bare essentials, and that's fine, whatever they need. But all this food, all these gift cards, you know, we give away to these families, and so I mean, you know, that was about $10,000 last year.
Wow.
And so, you know, like Lori said, there was hundreds of millions of dollars given away to Wise around the country, given away, and we gave away about $400,000. But it's just one more thing we do, just providing stuff for the community. It's just what we do.
Sounds like it's a great benefit to the people of the Wayne County.
You know, there is one more thing I really want to tell you about. Every year in April, we do what's called a Healthy Kids Day celebration. Basically, the entire Wise opened up. Every program we've got going on, there's aerobics classes, the equipment's opened up, the gym is opened up, we have bouncy houses, face painting, the pool is open, we have water safety stuff going on, swim lesson stuff going on, you know, the gymnasium's open, we have childcare going on. Basically, everything that we do is kind of showcased, and we have a bunch of other community organizations come in and show off some of their services. Anything that we can do to make children in Wayne County healthier is kind of what's focused on that day. So that's in April.
That's great. I'm looking forward to that.
It's a lot of fun.
Oh, well, I'm glad that we got to share with everybody the things that the YMCA does, and hopefully, you know, as people realize, they'll want to become involved with us, whether it's as a member or contributor. You know, this spring we're going to do an annual support campaign to raise money for our financial assistance program, and with that, you know, we'll use the funds for membership scholarships, program scholarships, you know, just kind of help us develop the funding to continue with our mission work within the community.
And that way, too, it gives not only us, but our volunteers an opportunity to tell a story from a first-hand perspective. I mean, you and I see it every day, but when a volunteer kind of has an epiphany about what we're all about, it makes it much a greater story.
And it's also nice to hear from the people that we affect, because we have made some major life changes for folks. I know folks that have come in here stroke victims. They were told they'd never walk again, and they turn around and, you know, they get full use back. And it's, you know, it's what you and I enjoy, and that's why we've been here as long as we have. Well, if you're interested in contributing, we're going to do our annual support campaign this April, and, you know, hopefully we'll be soliciting you in the community. But if not, you're more than welcome to make a donation. All you need to do is contact us at the Family Y. 778-8557. Anything you can do, we would greatly appreciate, and we hope that you can help us make Wayne County a better place.